by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Going to be playing Lilia versus Sejuani. For the runes here, Conquer, Triumph, Legend, Haste, Last Stand. Come on in the bush, Raptors. Magical Footwear and Cosmic. Any of these fights against these tanky champions with the Soraka. Alright, it's going to take a while, so Conqueror is going to give us a little bit more damage, a little bit more healing as we're doing that. And that just plays hand in hand with how Lilia plays in general. She both deals damage and takes damage. With her passive, get this, you deal damage over time, and then get this, you heal basically whenever you're hitting the champion with abilities. So we start those Raptors and then move on to the Krugs. We'll smite those Krugs so that they die a little faster, and then they'll respawn a little faster as we come back to them after the initial clear. Because if you start those Raptors, you can come back to them before resetting. You don't have to, but at least it sets us up for something to do, because in the early game, we are just farming camps until some action happens, so better that we farm more of them, and that's one way to do it. With Lilia's Q, the outer edge deals more damage, and it gives you movement speed. That's going to be this icon right here, the Prance, and you build up that bonus movement speed as you use abilities on the camps. And then with that, that gives you the movement speed to move towards a play. Which is why you don't want to move towards a play preemptively. There's no good reason. There's no good reason, because you're not gonna... Until the enemy is committed to something fully, then you're not actually doing anything by just running towards it, hoping that it works. You're just playing chances. Super low ones. The W gives us that channel that deals a lot of damage in the center. Don't miss that one. Which might be harder in the early game, but once we get the ulti, that puts people to sleep, then it's way easier. And don't forget our passive applies that burn so we can start walking away from the camps as they're getting low. God, does anyone remember when you had to kite these camps like no one's business? And if you got hit like just a couple times, the whole clear was over? Back in my day. Now you can just stand still and get wailed on by the camp, no one cares. Oh, smite that, the Silas is going in. He's gonna back off though. He's never gonna press that trade after using his initial rotation, so... Unless... E! Oh! And they're just dead? Well, these guys don't have any abilities, so they're never gonna turn. Back to my Raptors. Maybe I could have just stayed in the bush, but... Shout out to Victor for dying so early. I can gank bot lane 2 here, so... Go ahead and use our Q. And then... one more Q. Even though this is... They have the vision with the Scryer, we can just bring it around town, go through the enemy's blue side jungle, and then get a flank on the bot lane. We have Leona's engaged, so we can reliably, guys, get in there. There you go, there's the engage on Soraka. Just gonna walk right into him here, cut him off. Waiting. Q, auto, E, auto, W, auto, Q. Oh, close. Oh, I think one too many. 500 damage from that turret, not bad. Alrighty, too fast, too furious, it's fine. We got the Faded Ashes, we got the Dark Seal. I'll even get a control ward. Let's clean up our camps and then go from there. Nice, we found a play. Even though my mid lane died, he died again. He's 0-2 already, well done. Mundo found a way too. Those are some real ally laners. The Faded Ashes, we get some ability power. Our abilities deal burn damage to the camps, so that's going to speed up our clear quite a bit, and that's what we'll be doing. Silas, we have a question. Eesh, moving. Nice. Q, W. Q, noob down. Just fucking walked at him. You're dead. Oh, you're on the way? Good job, man. I'm not holding that shit. I got places to be. I'm a busy man. I do real shit, Victor. Check the scoreboard. I have 100... Well, I had 100% KP. Ooh, Sejuani's bot lane, okay. Here goes my Mundo. Come on, Gromp, die. I got places to be. I'm a busy man, remember? Yeah. Okay. Pantheon, I love you. Nice. E. Not a chance he dodges that. Q. Alto. Schmoving. W. You don't go that way. Q. I hope you die anyways. Boink. Let's reset. There's that scuttle crab, but I'd rather just get back to my bot side camps and then clear those and be in position ready to use my ulti. We got the Haunting Guys, very nice, and off we go. Haunting Guys giving us HP, ability power, and that percentage damage increase. Remember the part where we deal damage and heal damage? That's why we build that Liandry's first. It gives us some HP to play with. Alrighty, and now with our ulti, if we hit the enemy with abilities, and we can put him to sleep, and then when we wake him up, then we deal more damage. Okay. Q Smite. Silas, I love you again. I know, Silas. It's crazy. That guy just keeps dying, huh? E. Close. Q ulti. Auto. Schmoving. Auto. Q. He might die to the burn. Yeah, nice. E. Okay, I'm in business. That was Sejuani's ulti too, not bad. I'm going to go back to my camps and then we'll actually sustain probably back to full HP. Because as we're doing these camps, we really don't take that much damage. Now that I'm thinking about it though, let's just do red Rugs and reset and get the whole Liandry's. That's way better. So yeah, we're farming our camps, Prance passive, bullshit happens, clean up the bullshit, back to the camps, no problem. That's the real deal on Lilia though, at least in the early game. Once it comes to the team fights, then we can be way more proactive and aggressive. But don't do it in the early game. Do not skip your camps. Waste of time. Get back to base. Liandry's glowing moat to the top side. Glowing moat will give us some ability haste. The Liandry's ability power HP, max health burn. So Faded Ashes gives us a little bit of a burn, and then the max health burn from Liandry's is way more. So the big part of the camps, like the big wolf here, will be taking more damage over time. Therefore, we'll be clearing it faster. Speeding up the whole process of killing the camps, killing the champions, and even killing the objectives, because those objectives have a lot of HP. Looks like they're doing Dragon right now, and that's fine. I'm going to do my camps first. My personal power is worth way more than my loser allies getting some Void Grubs. Yep. Obviously, we want to group these bad boys up, and then it's just a matter of time with the Qs. Yeah, I know, your laner's probably coming, I know. Ooh, Pantheon's not coming, nice. Okay. Into the top lane, E. Pantheon can't die though, he has his E, so that makes things awkward here. Gonna go this way, run into the Sejuani. Sejuani won't be one-shotting me. EQW. Schmoving. Oh, that's too bad. Get back here, bitch. Q. Hit him. Apply that slow with the autos. Oh god, a real champion inbound. E. Put him to sleep. What the fuck are you doing? Why would you wake him up ever? Why would you ever wake him up? Noob's down. My whole bot lane is rotated. I was so fixated on that Victor I didn't even notice. To the Void Grubs, dog. All of this for one Void Grub. Like, what are both teams doing? Haha! Oh, if he didn't wake up the Silas, my burn applies for longer from both my passive and Liandry's. And then I can just flash Q him or something. It gives me a chance. He didn't even give me a chance. Oh well. All's well that ends well, eh? Boots Lucidity, Ruby Crystal. I actually want that tankiness more than I want the damage right now. And then to the bot side, we're level 9. We have our Q max now. Very nice. Every level you have over the enemy, more damage, more tankiness for you. And we're just back to that reactive state with both objectives down. The camps are our main priority, and then these plays are secondary. Especially where my ulti's on cooldown. I like that part of Lilia, though, where we were playing in the top side, and then the enemy comes to fight me. but I have too much movement speed for them to deal with. That part fucking owns. Because with bad allies, brother. Like, imagine if I was Shyvana on those Void Grubs. I'm just dead. Lame. Sejuani into mid lane. Here I come. A long E. Come on, Betsy. Not even close. Okay, never mind. Ooh, some Raptors. No fucking way. I'll leave the world's shittiest control word right there. And I'll smite that too. Gonna wait for the Fog of War here. This is what the enemy sees, and now we're good to go. Kill this guy, Mundo. Set me up, set me up, set me up, set me up, set me up. There you go. Nice. QE. W. Ooh, he put the E the wrong way. He was trying to block Mundo's damage. Noob down. What the fuck is that Pantheon build? He's going Bork with anti-heal. Mundo tried to play the game challenge. Oh, now or never. Let's get to mid lane. You know the deal. We got the movement speed. Silas, I love you. E. Oh, the flash in. Oh, you're not getting out, are you? Q ulti. Auto. W. Q. Go ahead and crash this next wave, and then we'll get a base.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, they don't burn? Oh no, I'm getting like none of the CS. Let's get out of here. Level 11. Nice. Sejuani, level 8. What's going on? Oh, do you try to gank? Gonna be me. Medjai's amped him, and we'll just figure out what we're building from here. The Medjai's has 10 stacks already, giving us ability power, HP, and now giving us movement speed. And that bad boy will keep stacking up as we get kills and assists, giving us more AP. All right, so let's full clear once again. The dragon's coming up in 30, but I don't have ulti. And now I can just get overtly strong. We can get so many levels so fast here. You can also complete that red smite, and then we'll have another burn applying to the enemy, as well as the red smite will slow them. Oh god, this isn't looking good. No, this is not looking good at all. The 3-man E! Alrighty. I could take Sejuani's camps, but that sucks. That sucks that Leona dies. The main deal here is I'm playing for the farm first. Ooh, and then the plays. E. Alto. Q. You want some? Didn't think so. The farm first and then the plays. Especially with losing soul lanes, I do not care about those objectives. Oh, Pantheon. Nice dodge. We still apply the burn, which is kind of annoying. Even though he was invincible when I Q'd him. Ooh, close. Ha! He has to flash. Soraka's behind him. Run! Soraka, Pantheon, Sejuani, Silas. I'm good. I'm cool as biscuits.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Just work my way back here. Soraka, I love you. Oh, they're not even coming to contest me. Sejuani's bot side. The enemy was just praying that I inted and then left. Amazing. What a play. The score is surprisingly close. Let's keep farming. That dragon spawns in a long time from now, so... Victor, take that mid turret, man. Bot lane's being crazy down there, but Saul Goodman. Mix, mix, swirl, mix, rinse, rinse, rinse the camps. Getting an XP lead that the Sejuani will never ever catch up to. But more importantly, the enemy carries will never catch up to. Drop that Rift Herald. Oh. I got a question for the enemy team. Do you guys ever want to fight me? Let me know. $23 for that Rift Maker. I'm going to need one more camp. We'll take those Krugs. I skipped that red buff. It's just been up. Skipping that red buff just for a little bit of tempo. Any big camp like that takes so much more time for Lilia. Stupid Krug. Rift Maker and off we go. I'm so strong now. For all that farming that we just did, we're level 13 and we're on our way to like level 16, you know? We can coast just by farming the camps and doing the team fights. But now as we enter the mid game, we're very strong, we're very tanky, we have our items. Our ulti's gonna be up more often because we got 2 points in that. On top of all those CDR we're building and shit. And yeah, it's time to fight, so even though Leona's inting here, see if we can do something. Close. Q. I need to hit them with my Q to get the party going here. E. Q. Nice. W. I have my flash. We're going to play front to back for now. E. Okay. Q. Wing backwards so I don't get immediately stunned. Alright. Well, they're chunked and they're kind of screwed. And now I can take all of Sejuani's camps. It's fine. You don't even have to kill them for them necessarily to lose the fight. Pretty big. So all that time that's spent recalling, walking around, is super wasted for them. That I'm not going to spend my ulti a minute before the dragon spawns. In the mid game, killing people is cool, but winning a fight that gets you an objective is what's going to actually win you the game. Yeah, I know. Running into 50 people and getting 50,000 kills doesn't actually matter. Yeah, I know. Let's go ahead and swap sides here. Oh. E. Gotcha. Oh, you want to walk forward? That's too bad. W. No. Let me flash, damn it. Oh, that will show me, man. Holy shit. Really? Really? The Sejuani saved the ulti that entire fucking time. Fuck, there goes my Magi stacks. So stupid. Can a white boy play League? Oh, I wanted the dragon. I didn't want to do any of that, but then I really succumbed to, whatever the fuck it was, you know? It's the feeding allies pushing forward instead of just playing for the dragon, and yeah, now. It is what it is. Still winnable, though. Oh, flash in. There's the E. Pantheon takes no damage. E. Oh. Soraka, I love you. Soraka, I know you're going to recall in that bush. Oh, E. Oh, Pantheon wasn't there? Man. Alright, let's farm up towards the Atacon. Yeah, when you have loser allies like the Mundo, the Pantheon, the Leona, you have to be very careful! Oh, don't do anything fun like Q into the enemy. Nope, stand still, do nothing. Don't do anything, don't do anything, don't do anything. Or else you die like that, and then fuck, we lost the dragon, we lost the feats. I lose a lot of time, I lose my Magi stacks. We're doing a lot of losing, aren't we? So when it comes to these mid-game fights, what we want to do is go in second. Let my allies die, and then capitalize on it. E. Moving. Oh, come on. W. Smite. Q. Bro. E. Q. Real champions incoming. I mean, I tried to kill that Soraka. We just don't have the juice. No jungle camps.
An enemy has been slain.
They're coming to clean the mundo here, the Silas, eventually here. Job's done. I'm gonna do the Krugs and then get a reset off, and I can go towards the top side. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe this is a fight. Let's get our movement speed off the Scuttle Crab here. Close on the E. Holy moly. Nice. E? Q. Sejuani Q. Move normal. Q. Oh. E. W. Q. Nice. Okay. Atacon time. All's well that ends well. Even with a little mistake, it's Saul Goodman. Enemy team will walk into us and die. But in between, I wasn't like standing around with the Leona, with the Kaisa. Because even if you're doing that, it doesn't do anything. You should still play for the farm in the mid game, but then be somewhat near your allies so that you can have that prance passive built up and have the movement speed to actually get places. See, job's done. Let's get the Seeker's Arm Guard. That will give us way more playmaking potential, giving us armor, ability, power, but that stasis that makes us go untargetable. You can avoid 1 billion damage by going untargetable versus getting more tanky items. And then my last item should probably be Bloodletters. They do have some magic resist coming in, but I'm really valuing my own personal power with the Zonias, with the Medjais, obviously. Righty, 1 minute 40 until the dragon. And that will be Dragon Soul for them. So we really want to be in a good spot for it. AKA, rinse my camps, get level 16, and get my final point in my ulti. Giving us more damage, lowering the cooldown. Surprised this game is like kind of bounced back though. Suppose Mundo always scales, huh? OP clear speed. OP, OP. Their team's really not moving up the map that much either. Kill this guy. Oh, I don't even hit a minion. Hello. E, schmoving. Come on. Q, ulti. Holy shit. No way they all walked into this. Are we fucking joking right now? Oh my god. They threw that so crazy hard. Just walking in like they wanted to die. We should do Baron, but like, dude, we can just take everything on the map now. Minecraft zombies. Bruh. Making it look easy. Nobody does it better. Is this low elo? No, this is Master Tier North America. Those players have 9,000 more LP than you two. And they just walked into me and died. I suppose we're getting 3 inhibs. Don't mind if I do. Ha! W. Q. Now I see that the turrets are right there, but I'm still getting 3 inhibs. I hope you guys know why. Missed me. E. Flash W. Smite. Q. Can't hit me. Q. Nice. GG. Well, that was a fast game. Final score 10-2-5. Leandri's dealing 3,999. 22 Magi stacks. Very nice, very nice. GG, GG. Okay, that's going to put us at Master 62 LP. Final damage dealt 23,000. Damage taken 39,000. Conqueror healing is 240. And Last Stand dealing 468. Farm the camps, show up to the play, kill everybody. Farm the camps, show up to the play, kill everybody. It's not farm some camps, go try to fight something, walk back to your camps, walk to another play. That shit doesn't exist on Lilia. Especially for the first 2 turns, at the very least, at the first 2 turns, you can control yourself to just farm the camps, and then once they're all done, then you can show up, do a little play, and then get a feel for it from there. If you get that going on Lilia, the games are going to be a lot easier. But hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner, and check out the Patreon for the jungle tier list and all coaching VODs. Alrighty. Peace out, Bob. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. 10 CS per minute, 200 horsepower, clearing the jungle camps at the speed of light, and zooming around the map faster than Sonic the Hedgehog, then buy the Jungle Path cheat sheet below. Go ahead, buy it. You gonna say no to her? Your list, coaching VODs, guides, and more on the Patreon. Check it out. Click on it. Collaboration with my friend Kirei. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.